8.1 Neighbors. Vocabulary. Getting on. 1. Work in pairs and discuss. Do you know your neighbors? How well do you know them? Yes, I know some of my neighbors. I know the neighbors living on the same floor relatively well, as we greet each other and sometimes talk in the elevator or the building entrance. I know their names and roughly what they do for a living. As for neighbors on other floors, I only know them by sight. Do you have a good relationship with them? Why? Yes, generally I have a good relationship with them. The reason is that we respect each other's privacy, but at the same time are ready to help if needed. For example, we keep an eye on each other's homes when traveling or receive parcels for one another. There are no significant issues like annoying noise, which makes the relationship friendly and comfortable. 2a. Work in pairs. Match sentences 1 to 5 with the opposite meanings, A through E. 1. I get on well with my neighbor. My neighbor gets on my nerves. I prefer to mind my own business. I can be quite nosy. I sometimes invite my neighbor over. I like to keep myself to myself. My neighbor's dog is a nuisance. My neighbor has pets, but they never disturb me. We didn't get to know our neighbors for years. We made friends with our neighbors immediately.
Lesson 8.1. Getting on. 1. A. Match 1 to 6 with A through F to complete the sentences. My neighbor. 1 is very helpful. For example, he fixed my car last year. 2. Sometimes borrows my tools, but he never gives them back. 3. Pops over most days because she likes to chat. 4. Lends me sugar or milk if I need it. 5. Is really unfriendly. She doesn't even say good morning. 6. Is always gossiping about people who live in the street. B. Underline the words and phrases in 1 through 6 which match definitions A through F. A. Comes to my house informally, pops over. B. Not friendly, unfriendly. C. Uses my possessions, borrows. D. Gives me things which I will later return, lends me. E. Helps a lot, helpful. F. Talking about other people, usually bad things, gossiping. C. Are any of the sentences in 1a true of your neighbors? No, none of these sentences really describe my neighbors. We have a very quiet relationship and don't really interact much. 3. A. Read the paragraph about neighbors. Are you surprised by any of the information? Why? Why not? Yes, I am surprised that only 24% of Americans know most of their neighbors' names. I expected this number to be higher. Also, I find it interesting that parents talk to their neighbors more than people without children. This is probably because children often help families connect with others in the neighborhood. B. Look at the underlined words and match A through F with rules 1 through 3. Use A/AN, Ayana. A. The first time something is mentioned, new information. A study. C. With jobs. A reporter. Use the. B. When we know which one we are talking about, the study. E. With superlatives, the most common way. Use no article. To talk generally about people or things. D. Parents, non-parents, neighbors. F. With most names of places.
In 4-point complete the sentences below with an, the, or blank no article. First, let's go through from number 1. My neighbor has a cat that climbs through my window and terrorizes my goldfish. Second, my neighbor is a writer. He has a gossip column, but he keeps himself to himself. Third, I have the nicest neighbor in the world. She invites me over for cakes and tea. Fourth, people are funny. My neighbor ignored me for years. Now he'll chat all day. Fifth, my neighbor is an old lady who made friends with us as soon as we moved in. Sixth, my neighbor plays the drums. He's a nice man, but I hate all the noise. Seventh, my neighbor is from Pakistan and she cooks amazing Pakistani food. Eighth, my best friend lives next door. She's a plumber.
Language Bank. Grammar. 8.1 Articles. We use articles in front of nouns for various purposes. Use a or an, indefinite article, the first time something is mentioned. Before singular nouns, she's watching a film. With jobs, I'm a doctor, he's an artist. Use the, definite article, when there is only one of something, when something has been mentioned before. With seas, oceans, rivers, and country names that are plural or use extra words like kingdom, e.g., the United Kingdom. Before the names of some areas, e.g., the south of France, the coast of Italy. With superlatives, Ali was the greatest boxer, with some divining expressions, e.g., the first, the only. In some phrases with prepositions, e.g., in the morning, at the end, by the next day. With dates in spoken English, e.g., the 5th of May. Use no article, zero article, to talk generally about things or people, with most names of towns, cities, and countries. Before plural nouns, I bought 6 books. In some phrases with prepositions, e.g., on Monday, at work, for lunch, on foot. With sports, I like tennis, he plays football. Quantifiers. Use some when talking about a limited amount, number, not a large amount or number. We often use some in positive sentences. In this instance, several can also be used. I have some close friends. I have several close friends. We also use some in questions, especially in requests and offers. Can you give me some sugar? Do you want some help? We often use any in negatives and questions. I don't have any children. We sometimes use any in positive sentences when we want to emphasize that there are no limits. I can come anytime. Use much and many in questions and negatives. Much is used with large amounts of an uncountable noun. How much time do we have? Many is used with large numbers of a countable noun. I don't have many friends. All means everything, everyone. We can use it with or without of. We use a lot of, lots of, and plenty of with large amounts, numbers. We usually use these in positive sentences. Plenty of means more than enough, so there won't be a problem. I spend a lot of time in Paris. Too means more than necessary. We use too much with uncountable nouns. We use too many with countable nouns. Enough means as much as we need. We use it in positive and negative and questions. There isn't enough time. Do you have enough sugar? I have enough. None and no can mean 0. We use none of plus noun. We use no plus noun without article or possessive adjective. A few means a small number. We use it with countable nouns. We usually use it in positive sentences. She knew a few actors. A little and a bit of mean a small amount. We use them with uncountable nouns. We usually use them in positive sentences. Practice 8.1. A. Find and correct the mistakes. There is one mistake with articles in each sentence. 1. Are you ready to go? The flight leaves at 6:00 p.m. 2. Bobby's girlfriend is an engineer. 3. Thousands of people were at the game, so there was a lot of noise. 4. I saw a doctor about my pain. Fortunately, the doctor said it was nothing serious. 5. Layla was hungry, so she ate a bit of bread. 6. Women live longer than men. 7. But there weren't many people there. 8. We looked up and saw an aeroplane in the sky. 9. I work as a cleaner in an office block. 10. My wife and I have lived in the United States for several years.
B. Read the story. Do you get the joke? Complete the story with the words in the box. Much, many, few, little, lot. An old man reaches his 120th birthday. A journalist comes to interview him. What is the secret of your long life? He asks. Well, says the old man, I don't have many problems. I don't drink too much alcohol. I eat a lot of good food, and I spend a little time every day relaxing. But do you want to know my real secret? I never disagree with anyone. That's ridiculous, says the journalist. There must be another secret. A few moments later, the old man says, Okay, you're right. Neighbors, the good, the bad, and the bizarre. Some people just get lucky. There were the neighborhood friends in the USA who turned out to be a long-lost brother and sister. There was the man whose house caught fire and who was saved by his neighbor who scaled a wall, climbed through a window, and beat off smoke to reach the victim. And there are all those tales of people who rescue their neighbor's cat, fight off burglars, or do the shopping for their elderly neighbors. But there are plenty of bad neighbors too. People who refuse to repair broken fences, let their cigarette smoke drift into your kitchen, or knock on your door to tell you there's a strange car parked outside, probably your guests, or to remind you to mow the lawn. In life's lottery, you can only hope you get the good guys moving in next door. Here are a few of your stories, the good, the bad, and the strange neighbors you've had. My neighbor keeps his yard full of action figures. He has so many that they cover the grass. He's in his 50s, so I find it very odd, but he's always cheerful and happy, so we have no complaints. Mary Perlmutter. I was expecting a problem with my neighbor because I have a tree with branches that hang over their fence. One day they knocked on the door and gave me a huge apple pie that they'd baked. Then they said, "This is made from the apples on your tree. We hope you enjoy it." We've been friends ever since. Max 24. My neighbor has a steam engine in his garden. I think he was a historian or something like that. He keeps it in excellent condition and lets the local kids play on it. RGH. My upstairs neighbors hang their washing from the windows of their flat. The clothes drip down onto our washing because we live below them. So, one day the mother came down and suggested that we do our washing on Mondays and Thursdays, and she does hers on Wednesdays and Saturdays. We tried it and it worked perfectly. Paulina. My downstairs neighbors have lots of parties during weekends. I'm half deaf, but even I can hear the noise. I complained once, so they invited me in. I refused. I'm 83. At my age, I can't dance like I used to. Vince. Discuss with other students. What type of things do good neighbors do? What type of things do bad neighbors do? Read the text. Are any of your ideas in it? 1. What type of things do good neighbors do? They help in emergencies, like a fire or medical issue. They are respectful and considerate about noise levels. They offer help with small tasks, like taking in parcels or shopping for elderly neighbors. They are friendly and may occasionally socialize or share food. They communicate respectfully to solve problems that arise. They respect your privacy and personal space. 2.
What type of things do bad neighbors do? They make excessive noise, especially late at night or early in the morning. They are inconsiderate, for example, by letting their pets cause a disturbance or littering. They invade your privacy or are overly nosy. They neglect their property, which can affect the look and value of your own home. They park in your designated spot or block your driveway. They start arguments or complaints over minor issues.
C. Work with a partner. Which of the 5 stories from the public describe good neighbors? Which describe bad or bizarre neighbors? Which could be more than one? Story 1. Good/bizarre. Story 2. Good. Story 3. Good/bizarre. Story 4. Good. Originally bad. Story 5. Bad. 6. What do you think the following words or expressions mean? A. Long lost. Paragraph 1. Not seen for a very long time. B. Scaled a wall. Paragraph 1. Climbed a wall. C. Drift. Paragraph 2. Slowly move in the air or on water. D. Mow. Paragraph 2. Cut grass with a machine. E. Action figures. Paragraph 4. Children's toys in the shape of soldiers, superheroes, etc. F. Steam engine. Paragraph 6. A type of engine, for example, used by old trains, that gets power from the substance produced by hot water. Grammar. Quantifiers. 7a. Read sentences A through F from the text. Circle the words that describe quantity. A. My downstairs neighbors have lots of parties. B. But there are plenty of bad neighbors too. C. Here are a few of our stories. D. We have no complaints. E. There are all those tales of people who rescue their neighbor's cat. F. He has so many that they covered the grass. B. Of the words you circled in exercise 7a, which of them 1. Mean a large number amount? 1. A, B, E, F. 2. Mean a small number amount? 2. C. 3. Means none. 3. D. 4. 2 quantifiers can only be used with countable nouns, things we can count. 4. C and F. 8. Circle the correct alternatives. How to be a good neighbor. If someone moves in next door, introduce yourself. If they're new to the area, they'll probably have a lot of questions, e.g., how many times per week the rubbish is collected. Get to know them and give them plenty of information about yourself. If you do a lot of gardening, or if your kids sometimes make too much noise, let them know. Some families have several pets. Dogs can be noisy, and cats sometimes wander into neighbors' gardens or homes. If it happens only a few times, that's okay. But if it happens a lot, it's a problem. People who say they never have much trouble with their neighbors are usually good communicators. It's easy. Tell them about community news and events. Tell them beforehand about your parties. Or, better still, invite them. If they're partying with you, will they complain about the noise? No. B. Do you agree with the advice? What else makes a good neighbor? Yes, I mostly agree with the advice. Good communication, consideration, and being friendly are key to being a good neighbor. Other things that make a good neighbor include offering to help with small tasks like taking in parcels, respecting privacy and personal space,
being tolerant and understanding of different lifestyles, keeping shared spaces clean and tidy, looking out for each other's security and safety.
Speaking. 9A. Work in pairs. What features where you live do you like, dislike? Use the photos below to help you. Make notes about the following. Things you like. A beautiful city center with lots of trees and parks. Things that are nice but not essential. A good local supermarket. Things you hate. Graffiti on the buildings. B. Think about your neighborhood. What would make it more beautiful, better for your health, more interesting, safer, more of a community? I'd really like to see a good shopping mall where people can meet. My neighborhood would be healthier if there was less traffic congestion in the mornings. Things you like. It's a quiet and peaceful area. There are many green spaces and parks nearby. The public transportation is convenient and reliable. Things that are nice but not essential. Having a variety of cafes and restaurants within walking distance. There is a modern gym in the area. Things you hate. The lack of sufficient parking spaces. There is often litter on the streets. Some buildings are old and not well maintained. More beautiful. I'd like to see more trees and flowers planted along the streets. Better for your health. It would be better if there are more cycling lanes and pedestrian paths. More interesting. Having a community center that offers workshops or art exhibitions would make it more interesting. Safer. Installing better street lighting, especially at night, would make it safer. More of a community. Organizing regular local events like street fairs or neighborhood cleanup days would strengthen the community feeling.
Vocabulary Plus. Compound nouns. 10A. Read sentences 1 through 4 about local features. Find and underline a compound noun in each sentence. 1. I live next to the main road, so it's a bit noisy. 2. There's a wonderful bookshop near where I live. 3. There's a lovely public swimming pool by my house, and it's free for children. 4. Where I live is good for window shopping, but too expensive to buy anything. B. Match the compound nouns in exercise 10A with patterns A through D below. Bookshop goes to A, noun plus noun. Main road goes to B, adjective plus noun. Swimming pool goes to C, verb plus noun. Window shopping goes to D, noun plus verb.
Speak out tip. Compound nouns combine two related words. The first word gives us more information about the second. For example, shoe shop, history teacher, paper bag. What other words make compound nouns with shop, teacher, and bag? Compound nouns can be written as one word, two words, or with a hyphen. Use a dictionary to check. 11A. Which words complete these compound nouns? 1. Traffic jam, traffic lights. 2. Car park, car rental. 3. Shopping center, shopping mall. 4. Supermarket, outdoor market. 5. Primary school, language school. 6. Sports center, city center. 7. High street, one-way street. 8. Semi-detached house,
terraced house. 9. Housing estate, industrial estate. And 10. Duty-free shop, gift shop. 8.1. Stress patterns, compound nouns. Listen to check your answers. Then think about the stress patterns. Which word is usually stressed? The first or the second? Listen again to check.
Unit 8. Communities. Recording 1.
Traffic jam. Traffic lights.
Car park. Car rental.
Shopping centre. Shopping mall. Supermarket. Outdoor market. Primary school. Language school.
Sports centre. City centre.
High street. One-way street.
Semi-detached house. Terraced house. Housing estate. Industrial estate.
Duty-free shop. Gift shop.
The first word is usually stressed. C. Discuss. Think about the place where you are studying now. Which of the compound nouns does it have nearby? The area where I study has quite a few of these. There is a high street with many shops, including a bookshop and a gift shop. There's also a large shopping mall nearby. For transportation, there are several bus stops and often traffic jams during rush hour. I live in a terraced house not far from here, and there's a primary school and a sports center in the neighborhood. We also have a problem with one-way streets in the city center.
Page 155, Vocabulary Bank. Lesson 8.1, Compound Nouns. 1. A. Put the words in the box next to the correct keyword to make compound nouns. Which compound nouns are written as one word? Use a dictionary to check. Racket, office, barrier, cream, code, shop, machine, player, lab, tan, court, cup, learner, card, glasses. 1. Tennis, racket, player, court, shop, machine. 2. Coffee, cup. 3. Post, office, code, card, barrier, learner. 4. Language, lab. 5. Sun, cream, tan, glasses. Part B, we put the keywords in the box in the correct places. Which compound nouns are written as one word? Use a dictionary to check. The keywords are book, machine, phone, room, shoes. Number 1, running, sports, high-heeled. Shoes, running shoes, sports shoes, high-heeled shoes. Number 2, check, picture, text. Book, checkbook, picture book, textbook. Number 3, bed, dining, changing. Room, bedroom, dining room, changing room. Number 4, sewing, washing, drinks, machine, sewing machine, washing machine, drinks machine. Number 5, mobile, pay, sell, phone, mobile phone, pay phone, cell phone.